Air signs, it looks as though you may have had some kind of painful discussion or painful message to deal with lately. Maybe you've learnt something that kind of unsettled you, or worse, you sort of felt like you didn't have all the information you needed about something. The chocolate card came out, which is all about satisfaction, but it's upside down. So you may have just felt that there were no rewards lately in your life and things were a bit kind of blah or a bit depressing, but you are really being asked to keep on trucking, keep moving. You are going in the right direction. With the roundabout card here, it's not going in circles, but it is keeping on moving, networking, just keeping the energy up. You may need a bit more strength here to kind of push through, to keep on going, maybe on faith alone, but the universe really wants you to do that. And in some ways, it looks like what is coming up in the future is some kind of absence of judgment. So don't rush to make judgments on things. In fact, the universe wants you to be quite childlike in your approach to life. So that to me is saying, let's not have preconceived ideas about how things might unfold. It's to kind of appreciate things with beginner's eyes is kind of the vibe I'm getting. So this is telling me there might be some fantastic opportunity that is coming up that at first glance you're not really sure about. It doesn't fit your narrative. So it's time to put that aside and go, well, take it from a beginner's mindset, like, well, what if this was a great opportunity for me that I just doesn't fit my plan, but let's see where it goes without any preconceived ideas. So what else is the universe wanting you to understand about this? Well, there seems to be a new beginning. Now, this could be with Queen of Wands energy, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, feminine energy, but this could be you, masculine or feminine, just really rediscovering your verve and passion for life, and it will just flow into you because the Queen just sits there really and all the good stuff happens. The Queen is very magnetic and very exuberant and sparkling, very talented, and it's kind of the center of attention as well. So this is going to be a new day dawning for you with joy and excitement and passion. And the best news is you will not be in dispute either with yourself or with other people. You will not be battling yourself. It'll be kind of time to put down the skirmishes. There'll be nothing to worry about here. There is just a lot of joyful, exuberant, fiery energy here that is coming for you. So let's see what the universe has to say about this. So the energy to lean away from is having fixed plans. Two of Wands in reverse. So Two of Wands is all about thinking about which way you'd like your life to go. It's kind of like let go of the plans. Let go of the preconceived ideas. Instead, Three of Cups energy is what you want to lean towards. Now this is all this kind of celebration, joyful, exuberant energy. It's kind of like going with the flow and finding joy in whatever turns up for you and looking on the more joyful side. It's kind of like get your mind out of the equation, get your planning out of the equation, and just kind of look for the joy and follow the joy. That can be your best path forward at the moment. So miracles are afoot. There is really beautiful stuff about to happen for you. And while this card says your dreams need a practical plan, what I'm picking up, because Taurus is such a sensualist, is to really enjoy the moments. It's joy that is going to bring the miracles and following your bliss. And so Taurus loves great food, wine, fabric, fragrance, being out in nature and just really drinking everything in with all its senses, the smell of the flowers, you know, the feeling of the grass underfoot. So it's time to really revel in your senses and find that sort of joy. You are actually almost there. Wherever this is, whatever you are manifesting here, whatever these miracles are that are occurring in your life, you are almost there. So that is fantastic news. I'm going to grab a few cards out of this big deck to see what wants to come out. Whoa. Look at this. It pays you at the moment to have no agenda. I love that. So it is really let go of thinking rigidly about the way you want your life to happen. This says love blooms, and it might well be, but really your life is going to bloom when you don't have any agenda, and when you take your mind off of what is fair and what is balanced. So if you are really worried about, but I did 5 years at this job, therefore I need this pay rise because that's only fair. If you get yourself stuck in rigid thinking, you are going to miss this opportunity. So take that as it resonates for you, but really your life is about to bloom in a miraculous way as long as you go with the flow here. Just keep moving. Keep open to what the universe is bringing you and follow your joy at every turn, because that seems to be the answer, and it's not far away. The topic for all signs for this week seems to be about the journey that we are all on to heal something within us. There is a great sense of hope around you right now, and it may have been a bit of a battle of the wits. Now, this can be to do with romance, especially if you're in separation from someone, but really mostly I feel it is to do with grappling with your own internal kind of wrangling here. This is your conscious mind versus your subconscious mind. It is getting over past issues, doing shadow work, and it seems to be about healing things that have wounded your heart in the past, getting over them. And this card came out, has a lot of options. Now, if this is you, then you might have been a bit confused. You might have made choices in the past that you felt were not right for you or didn't work out the way you wanted them to work out. And so you may have been in quite a confused state about discerning what is good for you and what maybe isn't. So this shows that you were in a state of defensiveness, and when you are protecting a wounded heart, absolutely defensiveness is kind of a natural instinct. But now you're at this point with the Two of Swords in reverse of knowing what you want to do. The way ahead on your journey feels very clear now, or it feels like the way is opening up, whether you see it yet or not. And what is coming up is leaving behind this poverty mentality. So all of the pain and suffering, feeling abandoned out in the cold, those days are over very shortly. So let's see what else the universe wants you to kind of understand about this process that you've been going through and about what is coming up for you. Okay, so after a period of solitude and maybe going within to really study yourself, this is your time of rebirth. This is enough of the retreat, enough of the soul searching. You are about to emerge triumphant. In fact, you've got the victory card here. So all this hard work is about to pay off, and you will be reborn. You will sort of re-enter the flow. Good things will start coming in because you've done all this work. We got the sensuality card out for you. Feminine wisdom, but passion. I mean, it does really feel quite romantic, but you may just be falling in love with life and just really delighting in all of your senses. In life, it feels very light, and it feels very engaged with the world around you. So no more withdrawal. Now you are ready to engage. And that seems to be indicated by this card as well. Jupiter in the Sagittarius 9th house of broad horizons, long distance travel, but also higher philosophies, higher learning, tertiary education. So there is a big expansion in your worldview, if you like, your philosophy on life. You are about to engage in a lot more long range thinking or action. So no more kind of withdrawing into yourself in isolation, keeping it close and really looking within. Now it's time to expand out into the world in this victorious new phoenix rebirth, full of sensuality and just engagement with the wonder of the world. So I hope that helps. It is saying that all your hard work to heal your wounded heart chakra has paid off, and you might soon be given a lot of options to choose from on your journey forward. So if you would like your own personal reading on this topic or any other, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy for the week ahead and beyond.